Yep. I think is that right?
Yeah.
Right. Say hello to
Hello, peeps.
everybody.
Peeps.
Peeps. This is gonna be something different. We've never done a review before of a movie,
No.
but we had a special requests. Actually, I should know who makes this request. You know. Apologies for being so unprofessional.
And we've got apologies also because most of you guys know Infinity War's trailers come out, and the only reason we haven't talked about it is because every time we try to record it, the camera is not stops recording, so we can't able to record it.
We had a few mishaps. We tried to do a review. We tried to do it twice. Didn't work, and we just gave up.
We tried it again. We've tried like 3 times.
I thought we did twice, and then we just said.
It was 3 times, and I was like.
And each time you do it, if you're not seeing it for the first time, the reaction's no longer genuine.
It's not real. It's not your real reaction.
So we just said, give it up. But so we're going to do a review of Black Panther, special request from a subscriber who knows him herself. And I promise next time I will have the name of those people ready. We're going to get better at this. Right. So we've both seen Black Panther.
Yes.
What's your view on the film?
It's good.
Well, he thinks it's good.
Well, it's not better than 4. 4 thrashes it.
To be honest, I actually agree. I enjoy Black Panther. I enjoyed it a lot. I think it's one of the top Marvel Cinematic Universe films. I still think, but I do actually think Thor tops it. But we're not talking about Thor today. We're talking about Black Panther. I think it was a great film, done very, very well. I was very chuffed with it. To be honest, when I went in, I was very scared because I thought, oh God.
I was scared that it might be bad.
Yeah, same here. I thought, oh mate, the hype from the trailer, that might be bad. I was so pleased.
If I'm being honest, the trailer was better than the actual film, but still, it was still good.
What? No, it wasn't. Trailers are hype.
I've got 1 bullet.
Oh, sorry, my guy. He's playing his What's this? Destiny. Just not to make this a long rambling review. I've put little points of things I want to talk about. If you want to jump in time, you can add your 2 cents.
Yeah.
I thought the cast was brilliant.
The cars?
Yeah, the actors and.
The cars. I said the cars.
My favourite, without any of my favourite character for me was Shuri.
Yeah, his sister. Is that his sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Then the second best one was the monkey guy.
What was his name again? Mboku. Yeah. So yeah, I love Mboku. I love him for 2 reasons.
Are you done?
The character was brilliant. I like the actor, and the fact that he spoke to me more simply because he employed the most Nigerian. He basically went for a Nigerian accent, and some of the things he was saying, I can imagine. I know a lot of people, and even myself, who will speak like that at times. So to me, he was totally on point. Yeah, great character. I actually forgot about Mboku. Yeah, he was funny. To be honest, I think everyone was great. Killmonger. I mean, Michael B. Jordan killed it.
Oh, the villain.
Yeah, as a villain.
His hairstyle was sick.
Yeah. My son wants the hairstyle now. But he was sick, and his motivations. While I didn't agree with what he wanted to do, you could see why, and I can understand why he was so angry, and why he felt Wakanda had let down, I guess, the rest of Africa and black people. So I understood his motivations. The fact that he now wanted to do exactly what was done to him, I thought, well, you want to become the villain by doing what the bad people did to you, you want to do it back to them. Fine, that bit I didn't agree with, but I understood where it was coming from. And he had some great lyrics in the film. When he said, "Hey auntie," to Rwanda, that killed me. That totally killed me in the film. Great character.
I also like the other one. He was funny.
Who? Claw. Basically, Claw. Yeah. I hate that Claw died.
Exactly.
I thought he was. I think he was one of the best Marvel villains. He didn't want to take the world. He just wanted money, and he had a great successful life. I really wish he comes back. Yeah, Ulysses Claw, great character. Andy Serkis killed it.
Like, I just hope that the next time, like, they're like, oh, like they revive him for some reason. Just find a reason.
Yeah, well, in the comics, it comes back to life. It becomes like a being of sound. I don't know if they're going to follow that story. I hope he comes back to life. He was great. One niggle. I'm going to quickly mention the one thing that I thought let the film down. I don't think the film, the action scenes, the fight scenes were up to the standard of a lot of the other Marvel films. And so I think that if anything, that's my one complaint. I'm not saying they were bad, but I thought I've seen a lot better, and I was so looking forward to seeing the Dora Milaje as a group fight and be like on the level of the Amazons in Wonder Woman. I don't think they're on that level. When Okoye was fighting individually, I thought it was brilliant, and her that's the head of the security, the female. Her sequence in, was it Korea, South Korea? When they went in Busan, yeah, in South Korea. I loved her sequence there. I still found some of the action a bit hard to follow, especially in the car chase, but I really wanted, when they had that last scene, when they were fighting, and forgive me, I can't remember the tribe, the Rhino tribe, the guys with the rhinos. And
Rhino? There was no Rhino tribe, there was a gorilla tribe.
There was a Rhino tribe.
At the end.
At the end, the guy who's sided with Killmonger. Because the guy who wanted revenge on his dad's death.
Yeah.
I can't remember what his name was now. It was played by our.
Oh, it's that guy from the Rhino.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I thought he was part of the Wakanda.
No, it's Wakanda. Wakanda's full of 5 tribes.
Oh, I thought. Oh, yeah.
So like the guy you said you liked.
Wait, what are the 5 tribes then?
The gorilla tribe, what you call the monkey tribe, it's actually the gorilla tribe, the one you liked. There was the Rhino tribe. There was
Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther's tribe. I can't remember the names. The Jabari are the gorilla tribe. That's the only one I know. I remember. They're called the Jabari. I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah. So the fight when they were fighting the main sequence at the end, and the Milaje were fighting, I thought I would see more badassery from the whole Milaje as a group. But don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking it. I just thought that could have been a lot better. To me, that's why I scored the film 8 over 10, and I knocked it down a point just for the action. So it would have been a 9. For me, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I've given 3 9s.
I've given 1 10.
I've given 1 to Avengers. No, I think I've given 4 9s. I give Avengers, Winter Soldier, Civil War, and Thor. Now Thor's my favourite film anyway.
How did you give 4 9? You didn't give it 10.
I've not given any film 10. You got some leeway. So
there's nothing bad.
So this is an 8, for me, just under those.
There's nothing bad in 4 at all.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, my son thinks 4 is a 10 over 10. That's his favourite. That's your best one, isn't it? Mm. Even better than the Avengers itself.
Avengers was terrible.
I'm not even going to engage you in that. I'm not even going to engage you in that. So we talked about the cast. Oh, Lupita.
What's that?
Lupita Nyong'o, Nakia. They get Black Panther's girlfriend in the film.
Oh.
I am going to make a point. A lot of people used to hate on Lupita. A lot of my friends always hate on her. Now they'll say, oh yeah, she's quite good. She's quite good looking now. Hang on me, I've been saying that for God knows how long. I feel very vindicated. Yeah, loved her role. Love Shuri. I have to go back to Shuri. Loved her role. I love the fact that she's different from the comics. In the comics, she's more a T'Challa type, more kingly, more warrior type.
To warn you guys. Oh, it's really too late to warn you. But anyway.
We can warn them.
That you shouldn't watch this. Spoilers.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'll put spoilers in titles so that they know spoiler review. So there's spoiler review. The fact that she was a scientist, a nerd type, loved it, and I like the fact that she wasn't a traditionalist, so she's more modern. So while she did wear traditional attire, she also wore normal modern attire, and she was a kind of she treated the king like a brother. So they're brother sisters, and she wasn't like all bowy down. she was like dissing her brother. Just loved that. Her character was totally on point. And I had to give Ryan Coogler, the director, a lot of props. There are little bits. Now, I'm African. So there are little bits of things that I took away from the movie that I don't know, even African might not get. But it just showed that the guy did a lot of research. I mean, even the accents and some people complain about the accents, the fact that
it's too real, really. It's too.
Well, it was well, yeah. Well, there's nothing about being too African.
But it doesn't sound.
It's a fake. Well, first of all, it's a fictional country. It's Wakanda. It doesn't really exist.
Oh, I thought it was a real country, but they just made up the asteroid whole thing.
No, there's no country called Wakanda. But the accents were from all over Africa. So you're in Africa, you're thinking, hang on a minute, 1 minute they're speaking like South African, next minute they're speaking like Ghanaian, next minute they're speaking like Nigeria. But that's not an issue for me. I'll go over it. In terms of accent, I must say the worst accent in the whole film was Forrest Whitaker. He had the worst one.
Well, who's that?
He's the old guy. Zuri. The medicine guy that...
Yeah?
Yeah. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah. The uncle got killed.
Yes, that's the one, yeah. I'm going to go and watch it again. I can't wait.
I'm coming, right?
Yeah, I don't know about that. So I'm definitely going tomorrow because I think we're going for a show with the girl who acted Shuri, Letitia Wright.
Yeah.
She's going to be there.
To watch it?
Yes, well, she's doing, I think, a question and answer after this film.
Can I do it? Can I go, please?
No, it's pre-booked. So I'm going to book those. But, great film. Go and watch it. I don't want to carry on. A lot of us, in terms of, if you people talk about, some people asking me, how faithful is to the comics? There are changes to the comics. A few changes. But there's nothing that really upset me, to be honest, in the changes from the comics. So, and weirdly enough, so for anyone nobody knows, I'm not a big fan of the Ta-Nehisi Coates run on Black Panther. But a lot of the designs, in terms of the aircraft, very faithful to his run, very faithful, and that I liked because I do like the designs in his run. That was very faithful. I loved when they showed Wakanda, especially the city bit. I like the fact that there's a mixture of tech
and
old school
African
stuff. Yeah, I loved it. What else did you like about it?
When the bit where it was just weird and funny at the end, like where he said, "Was a poor country your farmer was gonna help us," and he just smiled.
The after credits scene, the UN scene. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a good one.
Because he knew
I like the humour, even things that maybe were not a joke. Made me laugh. Like in Korea when Claw and his crew went to that nightclub, and they were going for the metal detector, and it was just pinging, and nobody said anything to them because nobody wanted to get into trouble because this group of badasses that entered. So I thought to find that funny. Stan Lee's a thief. Stealing Wakanda's money.
I thought Stan Lee's always in his films.
Yeah. And long may he be in as many as possible. I mean, the guy's old, and so I want him around as long as possible. Hats off to Stan Lee. Always give credit to Stan Lee. I think I've said as much as I want to say without getting too long and making this a long-winded. I loved it. I went there in my traditional. My sons were embarrassed. I was in my traditional native. I had my Black Panther hat, helmet on as well. It was glorious.
Just when I finished the mission.
Oh, do you just level up?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my quick review. Please, if you want any comments, any questions, anything that you disagree with me or us,
guys, tell us in the comments what you rate the film.
Yeah, tell us, and we let's talk about it.
I rated it 6.5 out of 10.
You dropped your review. Your score was
6.
8 before.
It was 6.
Oh, okay. 6.5. Okay, I'm giving it an 8. So questions, fire away. Anything you disagree with me, anything you want to argue with, you want to ask me a question about the comics, I'm willing to debate comics all day long. 690 kills. Right, thanks for listening to our rambling review. We'll try and do better. And as they say, actually, before we go, Wakanda forever. Like,